Hello and welcome. I'm going to record my attempt at FMWC 2025 Stage 4 today. Time for stalling. I'm going to start my timer, start the stage, download everything. 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, there's an extra file here. That's interesting. Case materials and optional read. Okay. One of these seems to still be downloading. What's going on? Come on, refresh. The optional read seems to have whatever. I'm not going to read the optional read, so I guess I don't care. So copy those, put them over here. Then let's start with speed it up. And there's nothing here, so just go. Financing a project that will cost $100 million on 31st December 2025. Annual cash flows the next 5 years. I suppose the repayments are sized to annuity. Payments are as front-ended as possible. Okay, so let's just set this up. What do we, IRR, presumably using XIRR, so okay. 31, 12, 31, 31, 25 equals date this by 12. 5 years, okay. Then cash, no, sorry. Okay, cost is minus 100. Annual cash flows at 25. Okay, then we've got a 75 million to 25 million equity. Okay, so debt. Let's do it here. So we'll do opening, payment, closing, interest. So 75 million of debt. Payment to be, sorry, I'll put that to closing. Payment to be calculated. Then interest, 4% per annum. Interest should be calculated at the start of your balance. Okay, so okay. All remaining cash after debt. Okay, so sorry. Payment straight line over the next 5 years. Okay, so minus 15. Oops. So then CF2 equity, oops, is this plus this plus this minus this. Okay, so then XIRR of this, these values, these dates. No, we don't like that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah, sorry. We've got closing cash at the end. No, I'm confused. 125 coming in. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So this needs to be plus 75. Okay, sorry. Idiot. Okay, 18.04, anyone? 0381? Yes, okay. Now suppose the payments were sized to annuity. No, hang on one sec. Okay, I guess we'll just make copies. So annuity equals PPMT of the rate is 4%. Period number is sequence 5. Number of periods 5. Present value is that. Yes. And that still works the same, so 18.8619. Yes. Suppose the payments are as front-ended as possible. Okay. So equals this minus this. Oops, sorry, no, equals minus this plus this equals minus that. Okay, 12.8599. Yes. Suppose the repayments are as back-ended as possible. Ooh, that's a little harder. Okay. No, sorry, I'll keep that. so now we'll alt TG to 0 by changing this. Sod off. Try again. What the hell? What is going on? Why is it? Oh, for God's sake. Never mind. Minus 5. 5.5. Yeah, that got better. Fix number of decimal places here, please. 5.6. 5.65. 5.62. Minus 5.61. No, sorry. 3. Minus 5.625. Pretty close now. Should be 36. Yeah, 1.24. I'll take it. No distribution actually will make your equity holders unhappy, and which of the options above is the minimal annual equity distribution, the largest? Okay, well, I mean, here, 0. And 0. I mean, what? This is stupid. Okay, fine. So 4 and 3 both have 0 distributions. No, what? Minimal annual equity distribution. Yeah, what? This is stupid. This doesn't make any sense. Both of these result in a period of 0 equity distribution. This question is incorrect. I am angry now. The minimum annual equity distribution. Oh, and the largest. Sorry. Whoops. Here it's 0, 0, 0. Okay, so it's rule cash flow under rule 2. Okay, save. Close. Where's my thing? Section 1, upload. Next page. Back to here. I want, no, come fly with me. Okay. So open up the file and open up the Excel file. Okay, Chief Financial Officer, looking at launching a new type of aircraft, now with doors. Definitely stay on. Oh, dear. Plans to manufacture a total of 150 aircraft during the relaunch campaign. Why has not the Excel file not opened up? Please open up now. That's better. Okay. All right. Sorry, where are we? Here. Okay. So let's draw. That's fine. Model an 8-year monthly financial model. All right. So let's just start by bringing in my usual timeline. Import timeline. 8-year monthly, and we've probably got a model start date right here. Yes. 8 years monthly. So yes. All right. You're calculating exactly on which date cash flows occur, or you may invoice for a part. Oh, frick. Okay, fine. So cash flows occur at the end of the month. Okay. The relaunch starts with 0 cash balance and will be entirely funded by equity, so you do not need to worry about financing. Oh, hooray. Track the cash balance of the project as you'll be asked what the maximum amount of the project becomes overdrawn is. Similarly, you may ignore corporation tax. Okay, hooray. How many pages? Not a lot. Okay. Aircraft plant already exists and has everything it needs, and therefore the only cost comes from buying the actual parts of the aircraft put together, as well as paying the people who are assembling the aircraft. Aircraft are assembled on the construction line. Okay. The main challenge behind the bill of materials element of modeling will be exactly on which date each part is required by the plant, and subsequently on which date the manufacturer will pay the 15 different phases. Okay. Okay. Phase 3 will occur 195 days after the start of the aircraft construction. Fine. Aircraft assembling will get more efficient at doing so with every aircraft after the first. That's such a boy. Okay. With each aircraft after the first, they'll be 0.5% faster. Okay. Okay. It'll be annoying to work with, so you may round to the nearest day. Okay. Speed factor can never go below 0.6. Okay. All right, so let's, I guess, calculate a speed factor. Plane speed factor. Oh, wait, sorry. Monthly inflation. Oh, yeah, that's a different thing. Speed improvement per aircraft, 0.5%. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be, sorry, speed factor is going to start off at 1, and then it's going to be this times 1 minus this lock, and it's going to be the max of that, and 0.6. So hopefully at some point that hits 0.6. Yes, it does. Fine, happy days. Speed factor, it's planned to be assembling new aircraft every 15 days. Okay. Yes. Okay, so then I guess I really wanted this to be the other way, but never mind. Alright, so let's just do 2 row of this, do 2 row of this, and so it's going to be scan 0, all this stuff, sum. No, sorry, this is already cumulative. Fine. Okay, so and this is going to be this minus 1 times 15. And this is going to be this plus this times this, but round. Sorry, gotta lock some stuff. Oh my god, come on. How do I need to tell myself to lock still? Okay, so 160, 174. Nope, that's already going in the wrong direction. What? Oh, sorry, yeah, plus 50, plus 50. Okay, got it. So if I chart this, it's going up, but, oh, all right, what am I doing? Ah, oh no, my Excel is frozen. That's not good. Oh shit. Okay, I think autosave was on. Hope autosave was on. This is a bad start to the day. Come on. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want, what the hell? Shit. Okay, well, where's the one thing I'm actually interested in? Yes, that's good, fine. Rid of the chart. I regret putting it in. So let's just do equals this minus this is 15, and that should be 60% of that. No, it's not. Minus that. 130. Wait, what did I subtract from what? Sorry, it should have been that from that. It's always 15 days there. 78 equals that divided by 0.6 is 130. Good, fine. So these are the days from construction start. Then the dates are just going to be all of these plus start date. Okay, then payment delay. I'll come back to that in a second. What does this go away? So back to here. Okay, so I think I've got that. Price as of January 26. Any invoice incurred on the model in January. Indexation factor of 1. Fine. Okay, so that's what I want is equals year of this plus, sorry, times 12 plus month of this. And it's going to be something I can actually use. And then let's just do year plus monum. Okay, so then, all right, I'll come back to that. Sorry. All right, oh my god, I'm so frazzled right now. Gotta get a grip. Okay, so we've done that. Aircraft price, deposit at the beginning of construction. Okay, days after completion of construction to pay off remaining balance. Okay, revenue, both tranches, payment delay, 1 month. Okay. You gotta keep reading. Component will have a payment delay unique to that component. Okay. Okay, so I want this times per num greater than 1, and then I want to inflate that. Okay, fine. What else? Aircraft 2, the invoice for the 5th phase. Construction begins on January 16th. Invoiced 30th of November. So, sorry, part what? Phase 5. Number 2, 30th of November. Yes, happy days. Yeah, the invoice, and then it should be an indexation factor of this. Oh, the indexation factor is based on the, oh shit. Okay, fine. Okay, so then XLOOKUP this in whatever this thing is called. I didn't give it a name. Lock, turning from here. Lock. Did that work? No. What the frick? Year times, oh, I just did year plus month. Whoops, sorry. Times 12. Okay, that does all work, thank goodness. So then, my inflated cost, just multiply this by this. Okay. So then, phase 2, my 5th thing, 1589189. Yes. Payment terms, okay. So then, payment date, that's going to be this plus the delay, which is way back over here. And then payment month will be year of this times 12 plus month of this. Okay, so then we're going to have parts payments, and that's going to be some ifs. The indexed cost, where period is this period. Okay. Hope so. So then we need to think about revenue. So I need 2 revenue dates. Rev date 1, rev date 2. First revenue date is going to be this. Sorry. Deposit at the beginning of construction, yes. 60 days after the end, so it's going to be this plus 60. Okay, and then rev 1 month, rev 2 month equals year of this times 12 plus month of this. Same. I guess I should put a minus sign on this. Revenue. Oh, sorry. No, so I gotta figure out the revenue. What is the revenue? Aircraft price, presumably also inflating. Revenue, all right, hang on. Manufacturing other costs. 50 workers who are paid $6,000 a month. Steps up once a year of January 3rd. Okay. So this is cost inf, and I need wage inf. And that's going to be if monum equals 1 times, times per num is greater than 1. Sorry, it's not going to be if, it's going to, yes. That's just going to be my flag. Then I need to multiply that by the inflation rate, which is somewhere here. And then I need to inflate at that. So we get 3%. Okay, seems fine. Okay. 50 workers, $6,000 per month. So wages. I mean, there's no manufacturing going on at some point, but I guess we pay them all the way through. I wish that was clear. SG&A costs 50,000 a month, increase in the same way as labor costs do. Okay, SG&A. Really should be better about linking the assumptions, but whatever, I don't care. Minus 58,000 times this. Okay. Salary costs should be paid in full until the final month in which a part is invoiced. Okay. And SG&A costs should be paid until all planes are delivered. Okay, shit. Alright, so last. So final, what did it say? Final salary costs until the final month in which a part is invoiced. Okay, so that's here. So we're gonna X match true against this, not equal to 0, search last first. And SG&A, where? All planes are delivered. Okay, so it's based on this. X match this against, wait, hang on, what? No, start. Deposit beginning construction. So when is it delivered? Okay, so that is the delivery date. Revenue to date is the delivery date. Okay, so then it's going to be X match max of these against 94. Okay, so it's going to be that times per num less than or equal to this. That times per num less than or equal to this. Okay, good, I think. Scary. Okay, so then it's going to be some ifs. No, sorry. Yeah, what's the story of the revenue? Here we are. Do not need to adjust for inflation. Okay, customers and both kinds of revenue have a 1 month payment delay. Okay, so, ooh, shit. Sorry, you gotta be careful. So have I already factored in? No, I have not. So I've already used that elsewhere. So pay 1, pay 2, and this is just going to be this plus 1. Okay, and then amped 1, amped 2. So the first payment is 10%, so it's going to be this times this. Lock them both. And then it's going to be times minus that. Okay, so then we're going to sum ifs. Something is this. I'm going to sum the revenue amounts. Oops, nope. Where the payment months are these. Okay, I think I'm ready to start answering questions. What date is the invoice issued for electrical systems aircraft 1? Okay, could do with producing my labels really. And also labeling what the frick this is. What even is this? Okay, so that's, then these are my invoice. No, these are my payment date, invoice date, right? Fine. So electrical systems, 2nd of November. No, shit. Oh my god. Okay, let's just read about invoice issuing, please. Okay. Invoice of the 5th phase. We invoiced through, okay. So the invoice date is different, but then does that mean I'm wrong about SG&A also? Part is invoiced, yes. Okay, so the last date of part is invoiced. So hang on, what? 318 days after construction start. 30th of November, yes. Okay, shit. So I think I've done SG&A wrong. No, I haven't. SG&A is based on just answer some bloody questions and see if everything is right. I think it might be. Alright, so it's up here actually. Electronic system, 3rd of October. Feel better about that. On what date does aircraft 25 begin construction? Aircraft 25 begins construction on the 27th of December 26. Yes. Speed factor for aircraft 11. 9511. Where's this gap there? 9511. Oh shit. What? Oh, sorry. 9511. Yes. This is the last invoice for any aircraft part issued. So this is the invoice date. The other thing is payment date, and the last 13th of August 33. Yes. Cost of nacelles for fuel system for number 1. That's just what's given, but whatever. Sorry. 223321. Okay. Total bill of material for aircraft 100. Here. Down to cost. No, no, that one. This one. 1776154. 76154. Yes. Total bill of material for all aircraft. Oops. This. 2599755. 2599755. 512. Happy days. On what date is the invoice for nacelles paid for aircraft 23? Payment date nacelles is here, and I need 23, so 23, 5th of June 27. Phew, I thought it wasn't there. Overall bill of materials payable balance for all their, oh shit. Alright, fine. Parts, invoices. Which is going to be this. But instead, we're going to be pointing at invoice date, no, invoice month, which is here, so B43. Okay, so then payable equals this minus this plus this. Okay, so then I want the balance on June 29. June 29, 49635. Yes, 728. Phew. That's for delivery payment received. And the answer is, it's received a month later, but whatever. January, so February 26. What? Oh, sorry, delivery. August, so September 28. Phew. Salary costs June 2030. June 2030, 337653. Yes. Lowest, oh yeah, shit, I forgot to do the cash balance. Okay, so I think these are just my cash flows, so cumulative. So it ends up positive, yes, and the min 487, really? Yeah, it is 487,056,509. Yes, happy days. Okay, what is the IRR of the project? Use XIRR. So I think it's just these. Yes. So these and these dates, please, please, please work. 17.63, yes. Oh no, someone has decided to impose tariffs on all the aircraft components you need to build the aircraft. What percentage tariff can the project survive and still attain an IRR of 10%? Okay, shit. Okay. So, tariff. So, let's just say 10% for a start. Then, yeah, that's fine. So, my inflated cost is here. Just need to multiply that by 1 plus tariff. Okay. And then get that to 0.1 by changing this. That's not as close as I would like. 5.65. Oh, 5.65. It's 10.4, 5.66. And no, what? Why didn't it? 0.67. 0.68. Okay. And what is the question? I still have a 10 and IRR of 10%. Okay, so 5.69 is probably going to kill it then. Okay, 5.68. 2 decimals, 5.68%. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.